throw away your to-do list. Did you hear me correctly? Did I speak correctly? How can somebody who's down through the years been known as a time management, productivity guru, get it done kind of girl tell you to throw away your to-do list? Well, I wanted to get your attention. To-do lists are not all bad necessarily, but there are some things that are dangerous. So let's talk about the great news. If you have a to-do list, you can stay focused on what it is you said you wanted to do versus squirreling all over the place, which I know many of you know so much about, right? So there's some good stuff to a to-do list. And there's also some not so good things about a to-do list. Most of the time, our to-do lists are things that don't live in our space of our heart or our soul. There are things, and the world is full of these, right? I gotta call the insurance company. I've gotta go grocery shopping. I've gotta get back to this person. All of that leads to procrastination, doesn't it? Yep. You know how it is, because who wants to do that? Exactly, nobody. That's why you have admin assistants. Thank you very much. What about if you just had a to-be list? Huh? What's a to-be list? What does that even mean? Be. Maybe even become. A to-become list. Ooh. Now that's exciting. Think back when you were a kid. People would say, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be? That's exciting. Now we're dipping deep. Now we're saying, what's in your soul? What's in your heart? Oh, the voices will come. You can't do that. Yeah. We don't like those voices. We don't live in those voices, or do we? When you create a to-be list, what happens is you give yourself permission to be more, to be bigger, to be a leader, to dream, to love. Interestingly, we have decide, discern, discover, celebrate, practice, right? That's the progression when you work with me. Discern, which is step 2. So first of all, you have to decide to be instead of to do. And that's a big decision. Private message me how we can get you there. And then the next thing is discern. And when you do the discern step, what happens is you come out with a T-O, and then fill in the blank through the process of discernment, of deep discernment. And then once you're there, now you can start to move towards that condition. I'll call it a future condition, but the truth is it's actually who you are deep inside that you're just allowing to be. So for me, so my to be is to be the dream director of the Beacon of Light Center. And that may sound like a big fluffiness, and it kind of is. So then we break that down and break that out and say, okay, how do I show up as the dream director of the Beacon of Light Center? And I do things like I do the drawings and visions behind me. That's how I now spend my time. And that is a to-do list item. But it's a way better and bigger to-do list item. See the difference? So you may not be quite there. You might just still be struggling with your to-do list. And if you are, that is a-okay. Please join my free private Unscatter Me community. You'll see it all over this page if you're looking at this on my Facebook company page. If you're looking at this other places, just Google it. You'll eventually find it, or send me a message. It's all good. Also, I want to let you know that this coming Monday, the 5th of February at noon Eastern for 1 hour free again, we're going to be talking about something unsexy, but something that is really important when you're focusing on your to-be list to make that big impact this year. And that is accountability. We can talk all day long, as you know, at the beginning of the year about all the things that we want to do or be, or, turn the leaf over, this, that. The truth is that it's not that easy, and we all know that. So let's, there's coach, there's program, there's accountability. Well, this is the accountability piece, right? And I'm not charging you for it. So you owe it to yourself to show up, to come with an inkling of what you said you wanted to do at the beginning of the year, which is only, 30 days ago. If you haven't done that, that is a-okay. Come with something. Get inspired by others. It's only when you put your attention on the things that you actually want that you get closer to them. So again, throw away your to-do lists, create your to-be list, and dial that down and break that down to small steps. Have the accountability, because the to-be accountability will help each and every one of you become the beacon of light that you are, so we can light the light of the world. The world is counting on you. The world is counting on you to not think small, to not be small. You are not small. You are infinite. You are pure potential. I believe in you, and I will see you on Monday. Bring your friends. Until then, be well, do good work, and keep in touch as, I don't know, who's that? Fritz Weatherby. Bye.